players should be so comfortable in that in the Sheik matchup. Honestly, it feels so comfortable to me. But we were talking about Cosmos, and we're gonna have the first match of singles on stream for you guys as Cosmos versus Combo Video's own CiscoKid.
Yeah, I mean, these are two players that I personally, they're some of my favorite to watch. They're going to have to change that stock count, though.
Oh, yeah, hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happens, but I personally love watching both of these characters. I think that Toon Link is one of the more exciting characters to watch in this game.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but like, as a spectator, Toon Link is a very exciting character to watch because at those high percents when he pulls out those bombs in the air, you're like, don't go after him. If you get hit by that, like every time you get hit by a bomb in the air at kill percent, you're just like, ooh, oh, like.
Yeah.
And like when he gets out of it, it's just that much more exciting. It's like getting out of a rest situation against Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
And of course, it's always a joy to watch Cosmos play. I mean, he's almost inarguably the best player here in North Texas. And I mean, it just the amount of mental fortitude he has, especially in the neutral, is incredible. No matter how much pressure people usually put up against him, he's usually able to sit there and wait for them to make a mistake. So we're going to see how well CiscoKid is going to be able to use his projectiles to put that pressure on Cosmos.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be looking for, like you talked about, using those projectiles, especially those bombs. As you said, in those late percents are going to be very crucial. And when it comes to the experience Cosmo specifically has in this kind of matchup, he's lost. He's actually in a losing set against Hugo, the best Toon Link player. So this is definitely a demon for Cosmos in the character sense. Ooh! Oh, and that's exactly how you treat demons. Knocking CiscoKid off to the left side of the stage. CiscoKid able to return, getting some percent with those bombs, trying to set up something. But as you talked about, he just has Cosmos just has such a good mind of the neutral, and he's just able to treat situations that most people would be stumped by, and just like turn them into his favor almost instantly. Wow, what a sequence from CiscoKid. Able to make that shield almost non-existent, but then getting sent right off the stage. I like the options CiscoKid threw out there, but as we talked about with Cosmos, he's just so phenomenal at finding his edge and finding his opening.
Yeah, and he knows his character so well. I want to go back to that aerial neutral B that he did. It's something that he's been incorporating into his game a lot more lately. If you've been watching some of the videos of him, he's been using the aerial neutral B to stall his way down and get an extra hitbox out there. And so far, it's been working out very well for him. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the future.
Yeah, I've seen him. I saw it go from him go for a lot in doubles, and then right there, he's gotten 2 of those confirms already with the neutral B. Wow!
Wow!
I've actually never seen that. He did the counter to stall and then get that sweet spot of the Dragon Lunge. That's a very interesting interaction. I've definitely noticed since Cosmos come back, his play has gotten a lot more tricky.
He's been putting in a lot of work online against top players. So that's going to be game 1.
Yeah.
And what a way to end it. That's definitely like, a lot of people will, just like us, will sit there and go, oh, that was unnecessary. That was like so cruel and unusual punishment. But if you think about it, I mean, what else should he do?
Yeah.
Person's right below him. He's got the spike hitbox.
Right, and then he read the air dodge to get that too. And it's just like, what is, and it's like the top player mentality, right? It's like, when I'm in this position, what is the most optimal thing that I can do? And in that position, what's the most optimal thing I can do? I have 1 stock ahead of his 1. Let me take both of our stocks at the same time and win the game.
Yeah.
Or I can hit him with something else. That was the most optimal decision, and it's the one that he decided to take. And that's exactly why he won that game.
Yeah, and going into game 2, CiscoKid's picked Final Destination, presumably to give him a little more breathing room with his projectiles, so that no matter when he throws a projectile, it won't just bounce off of the platform and he'll be able to hit with it. Good recovery there. I didn't think that he actually had his double jump there, but Cosmo's so brutal on the ledge. Corrin has so many options on that ledge guard. She can hit you with that down-angled forward smash, a down tilt if she still wants to combo you, or do something like that. Just wait for that get-up.
He needs to stop air dodging. CiscoKid is throwing out so many multiple air dodges in positions where he can't get hit either. You can kind of see the fear in him in his actions here. Finally getting a confirm through that bomb. I guess Cosmos forgot he was holding on to 1 of his own. Ooh, and another whiff grab attempt, almost putting CiscoKid in a terrible position. That up air is not going to be able to take it just yet. Cosmos finally able to get back onto the stage. CiscoKid, that grab, center stage, not going to do it just yet. Wow, that was such a risky jump from CiscoKid.
And you can see the difference between how top players feel when they're in a bad situation and how players who aren't quite there yet are when they're in a bad situation. Cosmic Cosmos was above Toon Link, like very scary place to be.
Wow.
He just killed that man at 74.
Wow. 155% raise at the tip of that up air. Wow. That was his stuff.
I did not think that was going to kill.
I think that could have also been bad DI, but like
possibly.
How do you DI there? Is
well,
even
and
a
I
better
think
question?
I think